Alright, if you're watching this video, this is the third one. This is going to be the coolest thing that I will be offering, at least I think anyway. This is a down the road. This is not here today, really, because what I need is to buy another phone. I need to buy another Android, because there's an app that I would use through that automatically does actions that I tell it to do. So what I will be doing for this service, it's an additional price, but it's an additional job task for me to do. One post a day. If you post 3, 4, 5 times a day, this is where this comes into play. If you only post one a day, guess what? You get to maximize on every time you post. What I will do, that first hour, I believe is very crucial, because the Instagram has an algorithm. Instagram has an algorithm in which it studies how that post is performing. Based on how it performs, it pushes it out more. If you get a lot of engagement, likes, comments, saves within that first hour, Instagram says, hey, this is of importance. Let's put this out a little bit on the Explore page to see how it does, and they test it. If it does really well, they kick it out to more. So that's how you could end up. If you're looking at your analytics, you'll see a couple numbers on Explore. They tested it. It didn't do so well on the big screen or on the big stage. But if it gets big numbers, you spoke to a niche. You spoke directly to people with that piece of content, and that was really good. My goal, the reason for that, why I would want to study on a that first hourly basis, is because I think that's a glimpse into what the algorithm is using, what they're looking at, what we'll start to see within that first hour. Boom, you had a lot of engagement here, or you had a lot of engagement here, and it will let me know where we need to focus in the future, because whichever ones hit the Explore page, it makes sense. Do more of that, you'll get more of that result. So that's an additional service. It will come at an additional price, but you'll get additional value out of it. So if that makes some sense for you, shoot a message below. Text, call, email, however that works. However we can get in touch, let's talk. I want to show this to you. I want to show you what I'm doing with it. Bear in mind, if you're one of the first ones coming to the table with this, it's going to take me a little bit just to get. I want to have a phone dedicated for each account that I'm working with. So I would have to take a payment, purchase that phone, get that phone in, and then I can start working on that for you. Down the road, when things are working a lot better, ultimately my goal would be to have phones on reserve available that I can just jump in there. So have some patience with me on that one. That's a new service that takes a little bit out of my pocket. I know I'm a business owner. I got it. Guess what? I'm also making ends meet at the moment. So let's work together to see how we can partner up. And again, send me a message. Let's partner up together.